Yep, you're on.
Hey!
Hey, good morning, Connections.
Good morning, Connections.
I am Andy.
And I am Lexy.
Yes.
Good morning, guys.
Not Layla. Layla, we hope you're having a wonderful Mother's Day traveling. I know she had to travel for work, so kind of weird that it was on Mother's Day weekend, but
I know.
But I know she was
about
also
that.
but I know she was also happy to kind of get away because she does a lot for that family. So it's nice that she can have some time for herself too.
You know, I'm hanging out with her kids while she's gone for
Yep.
just a couple days. And she was telling me that this is the first time she's traveled without kids since having kids.
Oh wow.
And I was like, dang, girl.
Dang, yeah, no
You
kidding.
enjoy yourself.
Yeah. Treat yourself.
Treat
Before we go
that
any further,
phrase.
it's from one of my favorite shows, Parks and Rec.
That's
Is
I've-
where
okay,
I hear it from.
I've actually never seen Parks and Rec.
Okay, I think you would like it.
That's what I've heard.
It's very, very quirky, very funny. So
Well, I like quirky.
yes, definitely. As always, we like to direct you to our QR code. That is our digital connections card. Whether you're first time, long time, we would love to hear from you. And if you have any questions, drop them in there for our church staff.
Connections cards, they're great.
They are great. How was your week?
It was a roller coaster of a week, Andy.
Oh,
Lots of
wow.
ups and downs.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's the knee stuff going? We'll get that out of the way. Hopefully that's not a down.
knee stuff is good? Yeah.
Oh, good.
So
that's part of the up.
I'm driving now, and
Ooh,
on Tuesday,
freedom again.
I know. On Tuesday, my physical therapist cleared me to go back to work. So hopefully,
Hey.
in the next couple weeks, I'll be back at Water Street, which I'm really excited about.
Awesome. Good. This is probably your longest not working and since you started working,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Easily.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that's exciting. I was in Austin, Texas at the beginning of this week.
Yeah,
I was
I saw
at
that.
a conference with my dad. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Just so many awesome, connections built, and it's called the Car Church Conference. So it's a bunch of dealers and people who work in the car industry around the states that lead and serve in a Christ, why are words? Not
Why are
coming to
words
me.
so hard? In like a Christ-centric way?
Christ-centered business and
That
work
normally is not
environment.
what people think of as a
Correct.
Christ-centered business.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So it was. My dad invited me to tag along super last minute. I'm so glad I went. It was really
Heck
great.
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
When I saw you, or when you said you weren't going to be here, I was like, maybe she's flying out with Mick.
No,
and then,
yes, yeah.
Yep.
It was so spontaneous. It was like a day before the trip. My dad gives me a call. He's like, "You want to come?" I'm like, "You know what? I'm not working right now. I can do that." Like,
And Austin's a pretty cool city. I've been there once.
I'd never been to Texas. That was my first time.
Oh, okay. I was only there. I went and visited a friend a couple of years ago. We drove like 4 hours to go wait for like 5 hours in a line for barbecue, and that was and then we drove around
Wait,
Austin.
5 hours?
Yeah.
Sheesh,
You had to get there
for
early.
barbecue?
You had to get there early because they opened, and then when they opened, they close when they sell out.
Andy, I don't know if I'd wait 5 hours. Was it good?
It was worth the wait.
Okay.
Yes.
Valid.
We were actually mad we didn't get more. So yes. Anyway.
That's awesome.
We would like to wish all the moms out there a happy and joyous Mother's Day.
Yes. Why didn't we lead with that?
I know. I don't know.
What?
Anyway.
Yes. Happy Mother's Day, all you wonderful moms out there.
All you wonderful moms. I will. Let's share a story about our mom. Why don't you start? You got probably some good ones with old Lynn's.
What do you mean stories?
Just a fun story about your mom, like one that kind of sticks out to you that's very memorable.
Oh gosh, I feel like where do I even start with this woman?
I know, right? I know. She's done so much.
I don't know. I didn't know I was going to be
I didn't know
put
either.
on the spot today.
I know.
Andy.
Well, that's sometimes I put people on the spot. I'll go first because
Okay,
I
yeah,
have a funny one.
you go first.
Mine's more funny, but it's more on me. But this is everybody that knows my mom will think I'm lying here. But when I was first learning to drive, I was driving and we were on a road over by where I grew up called Telegraph, which is incredibly busy. Think of Westnedge times 2.
Okay.
So very, very busy. And she told me to stop. And I was like, I'm not stopping on a busy road. And then she goes, when I tell you to stop, you stop. And I was like, I'm not stopping on Telegraph, Mom. That's just dumb. And she just goes, you do what I tell you to do. And I was
She
like,
popped you in.
she popped me in the jaw.
Oh.
And I was like, you know what? You're right. I should not back talk. I should do what I'm supposed to do. So it's very, very funny. My best friend was in the back seat. Never let me forget it. It was very, very funny.
Wow.
Because I was kind of mouthy through that day. So it's one of those things where everything compounded. But my mom is also, every time she's out shopping, she will call me because she's like, I found something Star Wars related and I thought of you. So she
that's so
always,
sweet.
yeah, she's always thinking of me. She always calls me to ask me what song this is, and she puts her phone up to the radio like I can always hear it.
I love it.
And
Star Wars and
yes,
music.
Star
I love
Wars
that
and
those
music.
are the things that remind her of you.
Yeah.
Both good things.
What reminds you of Lindsay? Like when you think about, I mean, other than So many things. I
mean,
know. There's so many.
I know. I really love my mom so much. She's seriously the biggest blessing that God has given me in my life.
Yeah, she's pretty amazing.
I could talk about her for hours, you guys.
Right.
But yeah, I feel like I know God knew exactly what I needed in a mom and gave me Lindsay. Yeah, just the way that she loves others unconditionally and the way that she forgives people. Like, it's the most Christ-like that I've ever seen in human form. Just the way that she can forgive, and it's really inspiring, and it makes me want to forgive and be a better human every day.
Awesome. I don't think you can get much better than that.
Yeah, she's
cool.
She's a good human. I like
All
her
right.
a lot.
Well, hey, guys, we got our Next Steps class coming up May 30th through June 13th. Do you know what your next step in life is, or your next step in your church life is?
Andy, I have no.
Good. Well, hey, maybe you should look into the Next Steps class, because that's exactly what it's for. Because we know that your next steps can be tough, right? I mean, making decisions are crazy. Sometimes there's a whole lot to it. So our Next Step class is designed to help you in your next step connecting more with God, others, and our purpose. So becoming a partner with our church is just one way to take the next steps. And you may take that at the end of this class. But this class is a 3-week commitment. Starts Tuesday, May 30th, goes through June 13th, and every person interested in the class will need to register individually, because there's materials and things that we have to, so if you're part of a couple or if you're a part of stuff, we want to make sure you do register individually so we can have as many handouts and things that we need for all the people that want to sign up for this. So,
do you know who's leading this class?
This will be Perry. So if you have any questions, you can reach out to Pastor Perry. Also, I know on our website, I think if you go to the events tab, all that stuff is in there. So
sweet.
Cool. All right. Why don't you cover this next one here, since I've been talking for a while.
Blood drive.
Hey.
Blood drive is an awesome way to, give to the people in your community, help save some lives. That's going to be held at the church on June 12th.
Awesome. And we are partnering again with Versity. So you can go through their website. And I think if you sign up through our church or go to our church website, it directs you there. It's super easy to sign up.
You've done it before, right?
Yeah, I've done it before. Yep. And it's really cool because you can track where your blood goes and who it helps.
That's so
out.
cool.
So you get little updates like, hey, your blood went so-and-so and helped this many people. So
wow, that's awesome.
It is super awesome. So cool.
Yeah, again, that's going to be on June 12th, and it's going to be running from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Awesome. Cool. Well, you've heard from us enough. I want to hear from some people out in our church. I don't know about you.
Yes,
so let's turn over to Elizabeth, and she'll have probably a crazy question we can answer when we get back. So take it over.
Hello. Happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. I'm here with Amber. She's an incredible mom. She's a wonderful human. And I have a question for you.
What's up?
Since it is Mother's Day, I have a question about who is your favorite TV or movie mom?
My favorite TV or movie mom, I have to say Lorelai Gilmore. It's hands down.
I agree.
Sorry. That's all.
I think that's a great answer. Thanks for answering my question. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Okay, let's go over here. Chelsea, come here. Oh, it's bright. It's Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite TV or movie mom?
Oh my gosh. No idea. My mind is blanking. Give me some ideas. Help me.
Who's your favorite?
Amber just said Lorelai Gilmore from Gilmore Girls. I agree. I think she's great. I love her. I can't think of...
Grandma who acts as a mom? Yeah. Okay, it's Aunt B. Well, she's an aunt, but she's pretty much a grandma or mom, acting in Nanny for Andy Griffith. It's a really old show. Do you even know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
It's in black and white, so it's
But it sounds great.
I love it. She's so sweet. Yeah.
Well, thanks. Have a great day. Okay, let's find some more people. Okay, we're going... Let's go over here. Hey, I have a question.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, so it's Mother's Day,
Yes.
obviously. Who is your favorite TV or movie mom?
Wow, that's a tough one. Oh, I guess Mrs. Brady, because she's put up with a whole lot of stuff.
She has, and she's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, thanks for answering my question. Have a great day. Alrighty, let's find one more person. Oh, let's go over here. Hey. Okay, Kathleen. I have a question for you. Okay, so it's Mother's Day, obviously. Who is your favorite TV or movie mom?
Oh, Carol Burnett,
Yeah? Why?
because she makes me laugh. Gotta have somebody make you laugh.
Of course. Of course. Alrighty. Andy and Lexi, who's your favorite TV or movie mom?
This is a fun question, and I had for that whole time that you were interviewing Elizabeth, I was like, I have no idea. My mind was drawing a blank, and then it hit me.
Oh.
Maria from The Sound of Music.
Oh, nice.
She is just full of sunshine and joy, and like went from nannying all these kids to then becoming their mom, and just like she's a very inspiring character.
Yeah.
I like her a lot. She's very cool.
Okay. I just thought of one.
Let's hear
The
it.
mom from the Disney animated movie Tarzan, because she loves this kid
Wait,
who's not hers unconditionally.
the
gorilla
gorilla.
mom,
The
because she
gorilla
loves him
mom.
unconditionally. He doesn't feel like he's part of the family, but she always makes him feel a part of it. So that's the one that stood out to me.
Andy, I love it. Excellent choice.
Great. Okay.
Okay, before we move
Yes.
on to more stuff, I just remembered that when we were talking about our week, you did not share how your week was. So
Oh.
please tell me how your week was.
Okay. Week was good. Softball team won.
Woohoo!
And yeah, Angie's actually, her pool leagues finished up, so we got to spend a lot more time together. So that was awesome.
Nice.
So yeah, it's just been kind of a nice quiet week after a lot of work. So yeah, but thank you for asking. I
Yes,
appreciate
absolutely.
that. All right, let's talk about our graduation recognition coming up.
Let's hear it.
This is on Sunday, June 11th. And this is going to be during our normal morning services. Again, those services are at 8:20, 9:40, and 11:60, as we always say here on the pre-show.
Yeah, so Andy, what is graduation recognition? What does that
Graduation
mean?
recognition is for all students of any, from high school, college, trade school.
Right.
Anybody that has graduated and is taking that next step in life, we want to recognize all the hard work that's been put in and just kind of celebrate them and in front of the whole church and say, this is what we are. So to do that, you can sign up through our under my3c.org under our events tab. Sign-ups will close on June 7th. And I don't know about you, Lexi, but I would love if they could send a picture of them when they graduated, but then a great, fun baby picture as well. Because who doesn't love seeing
I
a baby
love it.
picture transposed with a cool
We haven't done that
graduation
in
picture?
the past, have we?
I think people have only sent one picture.
Right.
But I want to see two from now on.
That's so
I'm,
funny.
I'm creating more work for our staff by making them send in more photos.
Have you talked to staff about this, or is
Nope.
pre-show people are hearing this for the first
Pre-show
time?
nope, this
Andy's
is just
changing?
flying by the seat of my pants.
Love it.
I love it.
That's
Yep.
what you do, Andy.
That's what I do. Everybody here is like, oh great, Gorham's going off again. Who knows what's happening? They're probably gonna ask for three pictures next time. Or video. Oh, if you got a video of your kids, send that in too. I'm sure Steve can work it in.
Oh my gosh, Andy.
I love nope.
Andy. Steve's gonna be like, what were you doing? Telling them to just blow up Steve's email.
Yes.
Just blow it up.
Blow it up. Send us as many pictures as you would like of your graduate, and we would love to see that. And again, that is Sunday, June 11th. Sign-ups close on June 7th. So take time, celebrate your student, your child, whatever you know, your spouse, whoever it is, because if they put in the time and effort, they deserve to be recognized.
Right. We want to celebrate them and pray for them, on their next step. So
Yep.
yeah.
And we got one last thing we want to talk about. We want to push our CYM, Connections Youth Ministry Summer Retreat, which is
Where is that at?
it's close by. I can't remember right off the top of my head. I think it's Miracle Camp maybe or something that's close
sure.
by.
Okay, yeah.
So that is going to be July 5th through the 8th. That is for grades 6th through 12th. And everybody is invited to join. There's still spots open. You can invite friends. I know if you show up here, there's cards you can take that have a little code on it that takes you right to our sign-ups.
Awesome. Are those at the Welcome Center?
Yep, they're at the Welcome Center. You can
Sweet.
also go to my3c.org if you're watching this and would love your kiddo to go under our events tab. Again, the most popular tab we have on our website.
Awesome. So fun. Have
is
you
so
guys
fun.
ever done summer camp with
No,
youth ministry?
this is our first year doing summer camp.
That's
Because
what
usually
I thought.
summer camp and winter's our big one, but summer,
Right.
I'm glad that we're starting to do that. So.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yep, it should be a great time. All right. Well, hey, we want to wish all the moms out there a very happy Mother's Day. We love you all. Hope you guys have an amazing week. Let's turn over to our band and have a great day.
See you guys.